Howdy all. Welcome to part 50. Wow, I can't believe it's taken this long. But then again, what do you expect from an RPG? I believe it's time we actually went and defeated Pinocchimon. I mean, we got to fight Metal Digimon after like 2 parts, so I don't know why it's taking so long for us to get around to Pinocchimon, but okay. I'm all for it. So, Takeru's like, do you want us to show you where Pinocchimon's house is? And I'm going to come straight out and say it right from the very get-go. Pinocchimon's kind of like one of those little kids that just doesn't realise that they're doing naughty things, and granted he's a Dark Master, and granted he should totally die. Does anyone ever kind of get the feeling that the Digidestined, like the Chosen Children, sorry, are kind of almost picking on him? Like being bullies? You ain't got no friends, you ain't got no friends. I mean, to be fair, he was trying to kill them all, so I'd say that's fair game. But I think a lot of that just comes down to the fact that I naturally hate bullying. So obviously there's worries here. And yeah, okay, fine. I'm gonna heal. So I think we're not going to be seeing Joe for a long damn time. Well, I say a long damn time, we're looking at about a couple of parts. About 2-3 parts, so I'm mainly going to be focusing on the ones that I am going to be fighting with, and I do apologise, that noise is incredibly annoying. So I am going to be having Takeru around, so I should give Takeru something. Thank God Angemon's so friggin' powerful for a champion. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give him some defense, because let's face it, he's gonna need defense. Angemon is not the most defensive Digimon out there. At this point in the game, anyway. Ah, Jesus, that's not gonna really do much. Can't really fit that in anywhere, so... Ah, Jesus, I hate not being able to fit things in and having to get rid of things. It's kind of irritating. What about attack? I can't even have attack? What about... Well, I shouldn't need healing powers, because I've got Angelwoman. Angelwoman is the ultimate healer. Why would I need anyone else? Let's see what else I've got. I've got to have something here. Well, I'll give him an ability. Why the hell not? You're all chipped up, so I'm okay, and maybe a few more chips for you. And some defense. Okay, that ought to do it. We are taking on Pinocchimon in this part, so I really think that my team ought to be prepared. Though I am tempted to use the Evo 3. That would save SP, you know, on evolving, because it costs 30 SP to go straight from Rookie to Mega. So if I could save SP there, it would be great. But I don't think we're going to have too much of a problem worrying about that. So I'm just going to go straight on. But at the same time, you had to use an SP item when I fought Metal Garurumon. That's the only real concern I have. Anyway, these Digimon are new and they're annoying. Red Vegemon. I believe they haven't been introduced prior to this point. Didn't really want to end up fighting one, but yeah, they're not really that much stronger than regular Vegemon, so you should have no problems fighting them. But like I say, just proceed through the area. Eventually you will find Pinocchimon's mansion. Jammy fucker, he has a mansion. I don't like him anymore. Anyway, we get to the house and we encounter these two Digimon, Deramon and Floramon. They work for Pinocchimon, so... So obviously we want to take these guys out before we can get in Pinocchimon's house and trash it. Obviously after all this lovely dialogue, let's just all stick together like a team. Yeah, because of course that's the only thing that fucking works. Why suggest anything else? So let's go and take on these Digimon. Demon's voice. I don't know. Anyway, this fight isn't really that tough, but Deramon does have this ability, which I kind of think acts almost like to protect Floramon from taking too much damage, like boosts her defense or something, so I don't know. Floramon is not an issue to take out, but I would go after Deramon first purely because of that ability. I don't like defensive boosting abilities. And he's got counter. Well, or she. What gender is Deramon? I know that Digimon don't always have genders, but if he did, or she did, what? I think, yeah, Floramon has the ability to poison. An annoying fucking ability, but we should be fine past that. I mean, it's only poison. I can heal up if I need to. I think Angelmon can heal the status conditions. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. I'll find out if I ever need to heal. And I love that. I love Gaia Force because it hits both of them. And it just goes to show the fact that I did that much damage to Floramon. You shouldn't have too much trouble taking her out. She is not a threat. Deramon's the threat in this fight. So I should be okay for another turn. So I'm just going to be mainly focusing on Deramon here. And that actually did quite a lot. I'm down with that. Oh fuck. Can't use any bloody skills. I need to use my skills, damn it. Oh, swipes. I hate it when they do that. And they stop you from using your skills. You do barely anything without your skills. Right, I'm going to need to heal the next turn. Let's see if that does cure. Okay. Okay, so Angelmon does cure status conditions like poison. That's good. Just makes her even more awesome. Like I say, this fight really isn't difficult. Metal Grey, oh cool, that also got rid of that irritating blockage on me being able to use my status, you know, skills. Right. Okay. Should be okay. I'm going to use Heaven's Charm. Heaven's Charm is definitely not as strong as Holy Arrow, but it's something, and I'm poisoned again. How did it take me? Why did I only just notice that I was poisoned again? Oh well, at least it's not a skill block. Oh yeah, and that was the ability I put on Angelmon. Counter. Definitely not going to say no to counter. And I'm nearly done with Deramon. So So if I just go for the Heaven's Knuckle, it should finish. No. Okay. Thank you for being so douchebaggy and not letting me finish him off. Oh, God. Stop dragging this fight on. At this rate, I'm going to just end up using more Greymon to finish Digimon off, because I can just see what Angelomon not being able to do anything either. And I might need to heal, I don't know. Mainly because of the fact that she's down to half health. I don't like that. I should be alright. Go with another Heaven's Charm that hits them both. What? Okay. What? I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that's just taking me by surprise. Anyway, once you've taken care of Digimon, Floramon is nothing. You shouldn't have any issue with her whatsoever. So, take her out. And that's that fight come to a close. Yay, level ups. Right, so once you've taken these two out, they actually turn around and say, actually, we don't kill us. We're only working for Pinocchimon because we're scared of him. We actually don't like him. So yeah, they're actually good guys. They're just working for Pinocchimon out of fear. And they're willing to help the kids out. Well, look at it this way. If we beat Pinocchimon, you'll be free. Unless you decide to go and work for another Dark Master because you're scared of him. It's a bit like kids teaming up with a bully because they're scared of him and not because they genuinely like the person. Mind you, that's not just kids, adults do it too. I speak from experience. Anyway, Pinocchimon comes along and instead of fighting us, he runs away like a little pussy. Oh, I'm sorry, did I give too much away? Given that it's not happened yet. He shouts some shit at us and then Digimon and Floramon run away and get scared. I've always liked Digimon's design, I'm not sure why. Rather a unique design, if I do say so myself. Anyway, Pinocchimon runs away like a pussy. I'm going to quickly check up the other end, just because yeah, there's 3 items waiting for us. I could have missed out on all of them. So I'll grab all of them. Oh, I would like to grab the item, thank you. Right, so now we chase after Pinocchimon. When you go into this fight, I would highly recommend, obviously, having Angelomon on board. And as for the 3rd member of your party, I don't think it matters too much. So just go with like maybe the highest level, the one that hits them hardest or whatever. You know, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just as long as Angelomon's in your party so that she can heal. That's my recommendation. Anyway, Pinocchimon's just here. I don't think I fight him yet. I think he runs off again. So, we'll go up to him. Don't know why I'm so fussed about the Digichips. Yeah, he summons 3 red Vegemon. So another compulsory fight that we don't particularly want to fight, but we've got to bloody fight. I can see this part being quite a lengthy one because of the fucking amount of running away this twit does. Are you scared of us, Pinocchimon? Fight me! Fight me, you bastard! Anyway, we have to fight these red Vegemon. And, yeah. They're not really that much tougher than regular Vegemon, so I'm going to actually try and fight this with just Tailmon and not evolve her. May seem a bit crazy, but give me the opportunity to actually use her in battle. And I haven't really had much of an opportunity to do so. I'm going to only go up to Greymon because I think that going any further than that will just be a waste of SP. These twits aren't that tough. But I am going to evolve you because why the fuck not? Patamon's a weakling. And okay, maybe it don't... I mean, if I was War Greymon, these guys would be dead in like one hit, but I don't care. I kind of want to show Tailmon off because we haven't really had the opportunity to really show her off in a fight. Okay, that finishes one. Okay, they poisoned. Oh, poisoned my team. Twits. Yeah, like I say, I just thought it would be nice for me to show off using Tailmon myself in battle. I mean, she was kind of showing off when she fought Famdemon that time, but that was the computer using her, and that had nothing to do with me. So I just thought, well, I'll showcase her in battle, it'd be interesting. We'll go for this move because it hits everyone. And I don't care if it is a little bit more time wasting, but I just don't want to waste SP. Anyway, that takes care of Red Vegemon, there's nothing to him. Pity that we couldn't see Tailmon's victory pose, but I don't really care. It's not like it's the worst thing in the world not being able to see Tailmon's victory pose. Right, so let's chase after Pinocchimon, and the next time we run into him, I'm pretty sure we fight him. Well, you clearly don't give a fuck. He send Digimon that's weak as shit against us, so... Well, what can I say? Right, I'm gonna put Sora in the party, and that may seem like an odd choice, but I think Garudamon might be able to handle it a bit better than what Angemon would. More defences, you know, that sort of thing. So I'm going to give her some hit points, some SP, this side, attack, might have to go a little lower. Okay, can't even go that low, I have to go this low. This side. And defense. I've only got one defense, okay, so that'll have to do. And I'll give you a defense up, why not? Anything else I can give you? Maybe I could give you that counter ability that I gave to Angemon. There you go. Right, should be ready to take on Pinocchimon. Hopefully there's a save point right before I take him on, because it would be a bit unfair if they didn't give you one. But then again, at the same time, I can bloody well see the game not giving you one. I mean, they didn't give you one right before the Etemon fight, and that to me was one of the hardest fights. An Evo item, okay. Happy to have. Very happy to have. Oh, I don't want to fight you, Sneemon. Go away! Ah, you fat fuck! I don't like when you get big Digimon blocking your way. I really don't like it. Well, at least that saved me some time. Because I think this part's going to be quite lengthy as is, so I'm not going to complain too much. I don't know if this is the way that Pinocchimon is. I really don't know. If it is, then, well, it is. Oh god. I love how they're all bobbing up and down in perfect unison. And we get to fight Pinocchimon now, I believe. No chance to bloody heal then. Thanks. Thank you, game. Thank you for not putting a save point somewhere. And if you did, then I clearly missed it and I take back my rage. Right. So, Pinocchimon, the second Dark Master. I mentioned in the last part I found him easier to fight than Metalletamon, and... well... he's still a tough fight, so you still don't want to underestimate him. Just getting that out there. Might seem a bit of a waste, but I'm going to heal up now, because there's always a chance that the prick could decide to attack one of my team before they've even evolved. Because he's got a turn before Agumon at the very least. So, I'm going to up some defense on Agumon, I think. In case he gets attacked before he evolves. I saw that one coming, you prick. Yeah, like I say, don't underestimate Pinocchimon. Just because I said he's slightly easier than Metalletamon, he still does a ton of damage. He's still a very tough fight. So, mainly going to use Wargreymon to attack, Archwomon to heal, and Garudamon I suppose to also attack and boost defense when necessary. But to be honest, Garudamon's not going to do very much in this fight in any case, so I think it's mostly going to be defense boosting. Because, well, Garudamon's taken a lot of abuse, and she's not got the defences to stand up to it. So, heal, mainly for Garudamon's benefit. And I think I should defense up on you because you're not taking hits very well. But at the same time, I don't want to lose my healer, so I'm going to do it with Archwomon first. And yeah, you keep attacking Wargreymon. He's got the defences to cope with it, and every time you do, his attack's going to go up. So you're just doing me a favour by attacking him and ignoring my slightly weaker team members. Literally, this is all you're going to see of Archwomon, I think. I'll be surprised if I actually do get an attack in with her. Right, so I should boost defense on you now. Oh god. Still does a fair chunk though. But I'm glad that he went after Wargreymon. Like I say, attack boost always worthwhile. The only thing with the Dark Master fights is that they're kind of lengthy. They're not really difficult if you know what you're doing, but they can be very lengthy. And like I say, I'm mostly going to be abusing defense boost with Garudamon, so that when he does go after my other team members, he doesn't do as much. Oh great, he can attack twice in a turn, the prick. I hate Digimon that can do that. They're cheating. Well, at least the Flame Tornado guarantees an attack from Archwomon. Not that it's going to do much. I think Pinocchimon has counter. Judging by the fact that he was able to counter then, but still not doing very much. So who the hell cares? Right, more defense boosting. Here you go, Archwomon. Oh god. What was that supposed to be? It's not really worth healing. So I actually got a chance to attack, not that it does much. Right. I should probably boost your defense now, Garudamon, because you're definitely taking a lot more damage. Than the other two are. And then again, Wargreymon and Angelwomon at higher levels than Garudamon is. Garudamon's like level 32. So lagging quite behind. I don't really care at this point because if necessary, when I do eventually need the strength from the rest of the team members, I'll grind them. And yeah, I do have to grind them later on. But you don't see that because I'll do all that off camera. I mean, how boring is it to watch someone grind? At least that's just how I feel. I've always found it boring watching grinding. I mean, yes, it proves that the person actually did genuinely put effort in, and didn't cheat. But I don't see how I could bloody cheat on this game anyway. It's not Pokemon. And I don't even care if people think that I fucking cheat. I'm just showcasing how to play the game. And I'd rather get to the interesting bits. Okay, that's definitely much better. It's not doing anywhere near as much. And take that. That's really the only issue I've got with these fights. It's like I say, they're kind of lengthy. And unfortunately, we're running low on SP for War Greymon. I probably should boost it back up. Because he's the one dishing out the most damage here. I don't want to lose him. Or at least lose the ability for him to use his skills. Because they're the only attacks that really do anything. Why the hell would you attack with a regular attack? It doesn't do anything. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Like I say, these fights do drag on for a bit. Heal again. Mainly for Angelwomon's own benefit than anyone else's, but hey ho. I'm surprised. Angelwomon's at a higher level, but there's more HP on Garudamon. Must be all the HP items I slapped onto her. So I'm going to defense boost you. Please, yes, the team action's going to come into play. And for the love of God. Oh, fuck it. Use the Holy Arrow. It's the only thing that hurts. All you're doing is boosting his attack. And causing a counter. I'm going to boost defense again. I think that would be the sensible thing to do. Right. Oh, for the love of God. He's actually starting to dish out more damage. I'm starting to get lax with the defense boosting. Well, at least War Greymon's attack's going up, so that's something. I'm going to heal. Don't particularly want to lose these guys. I'll boost War Greymon's defense because, let's face it, he's the one that's going to finish the job. If I lose Garudamon at this point, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I don't lose Angelwomon or War Greymon, then we should be good. And like I say, just you keep boosting that attack, War Greymon. One more hit should finish this fucker off. Okay, not from you. What about you? Will a Shadow Wing finish him? No? Jesus Christ. Right. Well, at least I know that War Greymon's going to finish the job. And that's Pinocchimon. Dead as a dodo bitch. Well, actually, technically he's not dead yet, but... We've defeated him, so... Hey, that technically counts as our fight against the second Dark Master. We've done it. 2 Dark Masters down, 2 to go. But we're not the one who actually kills Pinocchimon. We've beaten him. That's true. But we're not the ones that actually kill him. Pinocchimon flashes back to Doraemon saying about how the kids are strong because they've got friends and blah blah blah, and he hasn't got any friends. You know, rub it in. Rub it in, why don't you? And Pinocchimon's starting to think, maybe Doraemon had a point? And he's like, no, I'm awesome. And he escapes, making that whole fight seem essentially pointless. But nonetheless, Pinocchimon does not get away for very long. And he's like, I've got away, I'm so clever, I'm going to win this fight. And hello, Vegemon. And I think Pinocchimon kills that red Vegemon just because he can. What a fucking prick. I recognise that voice. It's Yamato! And Metal Garurumon! And no, we don't get to fight Pinocchimon with Metal Garurumon. Metal Garurumon just finishes him off here and now. I suppose it would be kind of tricky to fight this guy with just Metal Garurumon. He is a Dark Master after all, so they just had a cutscene of Metal Garurumon finishing the job. Seems appropriate that the Dark Master who has no understanding of friendship dies to the child with the crest of friendship. But anyway, die Pinocchimon. And that's it. Dark Master number 2, dead. We now have only 2 more Dark Masters to go. And that's not going to take very long to get rid of the 3rd Dark Master in any case, so... Even though the kids like see Yamato, Yamato still obviously wants to be on his own. Even though he's obviously helped out here, he goes off on his own again. Well, if he wants to be that way, let him. But anyway, that brings that episode to a conclusion. Next time we'll be getting ready to take on Mugendramon, the 3rd Dark Master. Oh, and a sub-quest. See you then.